Hello, I'm Brother Dave, and I'm going to talk to you today about whether I am one of the two witnesses mentioned in the Bible. No, not really. I just started it that way to suck you in. It's almost certain that I am not one of the two witnesses. I certainly don't have the credentials for it. But I do think that it's reasonable for all Christians to consider the possibility that we could each be one of those two witnesses, as long as we understand some of the dynamics that operate when those kind of thoughts start going through our head. Mental institutions are full of people suffering from what are called delusions of grandeur, thinking that they have some special role to play in the world. The idea that one of them might be one of the two end-time witnesses mentioned in the Bible is just one of the many delusions that these people manifest. I regularly receive emails from people who either come straight out and say it, or at least hint that they think they're one of the two end-time prophets, and occasionally they'll kind of hint that I could be the second one if I just use my books to help promote them. I've made 3 observations about myself and about these other candidates. The first one is that you rarely get 2 applications for the position at the same time. It's loose cannons who get into the most trouble with these delusions. The legal precedent of 2 witnesses being far more reliable than one person speaking on their own appears throughout the Bible. Like, anyone can say anything on their own, but if they have to produce a second witness to verify what they've said, the contradictions and the exaggerations soon become apparent. My second observation is that the Bible tells us that these 2 witnesses have some pretty incredible powers. One of them is that they're able to breathe fire so hot that it actually kills their enemies. Now, if you seriously think that you might be one of the 2 witnesses, go someplace private, pray, or do whatever you think is necessary, and practice. If sparks come out, or flames, then you've got the goods. No argument. If they haven't, then it helps for us just to kind of settle back and relax and wait for God to work things out. My third observation is along a similar lines, and that has to do with John the Baptist and his role as Elijah. Jesus said that John the Baptist was like a reincarnation of Elijah, come to prepare the people for his coming. When John was asked the same question, "Are you Elijah?" he denied it. So obviously he didn't know that he was this special witness. He had a job, he did the job, but he was not aware of the special title, Elijah. And it's like that with us. All we have to do is to be witnesses, to be what God has made us to be, to share what we've actually experienced, and then let God add fruit from that. I'm saying these things in relation to events in the 16th chapter of my end-time novel, Survivors. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel and follow along. You can also click on links to 2 articles which I've written called 2 Witnesses Part 1 and 2 Witnesses Part 2. I'll be back with more to say after the next chapter. But in the meantime, 2 witnesses or not, don't forget to keep following the Lamb. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to stay up to date with our videos. Also, we have a matching website where you can read and make comments on our forum. Thanks for watching.